God bless America. If I was an epidemic seizure world right now, I'd be loving this life. These solar panel lights suck. And they really suck. So we're back in the shop, and we're going to go ahead and change out those solar lights that were blinking like crazy. They've been driving me crazy for a long time. So what I am going to put up are some Govee Lights, and these are them. I have them around my house, so I thought, well, why not put them on the shop, and I can put them on a timer if I want to put them on a timer, or you can also go online and set it all up on your phone when you want them on and off in different colors and so forth. So this is the box that I got. I did get 150 feet because I had 100 feet for my house, but I had to change that around. So basically it comes in a box. You get a couple other boxes. You get your power source here, and then you get your lights. For my lights, I want them to match the outside of where my gutters are at, basically. So I basically painted these. They come white. They do have black ones, but at the time they didn't have black ones. They were all sold out. So lucky me, I got the white ones. They're cheaper. I just taped off the little light, and then I basically spray paint them. You can spray them as you go, or you can set them up like I did. And basically, I just paint them like so. So that's what I've done. I've just basically set these up, get them prepped to install. I'm going to have to use this double-sided sticky. This is a double-sided tape, and that will go on the gutter also. And then I have little zip tie things. I'm going to zip tie them because you typically have to screw your little thing in. There's like a little clamp that can screw the wire down, and that comes in the box also. That won't work for me. They do have double-sided tape on them. It might work. We'll see, but I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use these, and they'll be in the description also. So I'm going to put some zip tie on there. It's going to be upside down, and should work. All right, so we'll go through the process of actually installing these lights. All right, came back. Had to do some drilling and some other stuff, and I'll show you what I've done. Anyway, so I've got this started on my shed side, because that's where all my power will be for this, and it'll go all the way across. But what I wanted to show you is you have to run this cable. Hopefully it's bright enough in here, but basically I just drill a hole. I'll caulk that once I'm done pulling on this wire back. My electrical connector is down there, so I'll staple this and then basically double side it to the wall, and then I'll have power. But so these are the steps I'm taking right now for this install. I did my trim piece here, and so I'm going to hide that cable underneath it, and then on this side I'll pull the cable a little tight. I might put some zip ties right there, clean that up a little bit, or I might use some hot glue. I'm not sure yet, so it's going to get ran first, and we'll continue. All right, so I want to show how I ran this cabling. It's basically white cable. It's part of this kit. Comes along. I use a staple gun, which I'll show you that staple gun if it matters. And then it came down over here. The control head's right there. You push it on or off to actually turn them on or off, but you can also control all this by their app, Govee app, which I probably showed that towards the end. There's the power source. I have a shelf up here on my shed, and I ran a new box, and there she is. That's basically it. All right, this is the staple gun that I used. It's a Dewalt stapler. It's actually a really amazing stapler, actually. You know, you can do this by just getting some staples and a hammer and do it that way, but this plug right here rides against that wire, and when it sees the wire, then it will let the staple go down. It's a safety feature. So yeah, so that's the stapler I used to staple that wire up there. I'm trying to think what else I used. Basically just zip ties. Again, I've been using these 3/4 inch 3M zip tie holders. Double-sided tape. Yeah, we'll go and continue to install the Govee lights. All right, I've already started plug and playing on this light thing on the Govee lights. I'll just take the video of me just continuing on. All right, so I'm going to splice my lights. Just kind of show you what I do here. I am going to use heat shrink. Again, these lights, people are probably wondering now, like, why are you putting Govee lights up there? Well, the solar lights were horrible. They work maybe part of the time. I don't know if it's because of the location where they're at. I don't know if it's because of, I'm not exactly sure. Or if they're just a crappy build. I like the design of them. That's why I bought them. Yeah, it just wasn't really working out. So these, if I don't really like them later on, they are basically on with 3M backing. These are my zip tie holders. but they're basically on with a 3M backing sticker. And of course they come with extra stickers, just to kind of let you know in case you ruin one. Okay, and these will go onto the light itself. So again, one of the reasons why I went this route is, one, they can change colors. They can be pretty festive. Two, I like them because you can have them dimmed. You can control them wirelessly. I just think they're a pretty cool little added feature. And also I've tried to wire these in parallel and they did not work. Definitely have to have them in series. Basically I'm just clipping these. Okay, I'll do a little tug, 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 tug. I will heat shrink this after I get it on. So I got my heat shrink, I'll push this over, cover all that after I heat shrink this, and we'll get these wired up. We'll get them wired up in the air. Alright, so this is my wired harness. It's actually unplugged right now, so I don't electrocute myself. That's probably a good thing, right? So I'll basically cut these. Okay. I'll cut these right here. Hopefully this comes out in video. We'll find out. And I will split this. Okay. I did bring some heat shrink up. Alright, I will strip these. And I will grab the one that I've already crimped. Start the middle because that's the easiest. Make sure I face it the same way. I'm doing this about 10 feet up in the air. And cut that. Alright, next I will make sure they're going to work. I'll pop these in their holes respectively and I'll test it. I'll go plug them in. Alright, looking good so far. Let me go to the power source. And they should power on. Let's see. We got lights on. Alright, let's check our lights at the very end. Let's get the heat shrink gun up there. Bring this one down just a little bit. Okay. Turn over the top of that one. There we go. All right, so here we are. It's getting dusk now. I finally got the Govee lights up and running, and I've actually put it into a mode where I don't have to have all of them on. I can space them out, and that's a pretty cool thing. So I can have them like spotlighted. This is all done through the app, Govee app, and that's pretty cool too because you can do certain things in it. So I'll just show you guys. So basically what we have here is the white is what I have on and the black is what I have off, and as you can tell, that's how it is up here. Now I can turn them all on, turn them all off, but this is kind of what I wanted up on my shop. And then I can do party mode where I can just turn them all on. Alright, so what I wanted to show was that you can turn this on and off, and it's pretty easy. The app, you can do a festive mode, you can do other modes in here, but for example, you can do, let's do a scene, and I can go in here and I can go festive, and now we're in a festive mode. They have different modes. They have like Halloween. That's a Halloween mode, purples and oranges. Pretty cool. And this would be like a Christmas tree. So it's almost instantaneous when it changes. But for me, let's go back to color. And I can select what I wanted initially just by selecting the color mode. So then I want to select a scene. I go in the scene, and then it will change automatically to a scene, which is a pretty cool function of the app. All you have to do is Bluetooth, get the Govee app. You're rocking for your shop. So I wanted this for a while because the other lights were flickering, as I showed in the very beginning, and they drove me crazy. And so when I go to color, now I just have spotlights. That's what I kind of like. Hope you enjoyed this little video of adding some lights to a shop. Again, this is Reyff Designs. Hope you enjoyed this video.